Hello all, and another creative experiment. I was inspired by a Star Trek friendship necklace. Let me show you a picture. But first of all, it's quite above budget, and second of all, I could give that to the friend I'm working for, but I don't wear necklaces, so it's not very functional. But I liked the idea of the text, and I thought, how can I create a friendship bracelet or a pendant? And I looked through my materials, and first I thought, let's make it in resin, but then transparent resin, so the text in a hanger or a bracelet, and then resin over it because I work with resin, but I was afraid that it would muddy up a little bit, so you won't be able to read the text. And then I remembered that a lot of the some of the pendants I bought for my resin work happen to come with domes. I do not know where they originally belonged to, but I think glass would be a nice cover, and it even seems to enlarge a bit. So I dug through my stuff and I found this one, and it fits, and this one, and I think I'm going to try for this one because a friendship bracelet is more common than a friendship hanger pendant. But it all depends on how small I can write. I practiced yesterday and it seems to be working okay. But I have to make sure it's clear, and I've folded, as you can see, it could fit very well. So now I'm going to use yellow paper, first of all because it's a favorite color, and second of all it's a Star Trek color, and the text is also Star Trek. It's the what Spock says to Kirk. So I'm going to try and first of all draw some circles with this one, so I know the size I'm bound to, and then make some writing and see if it works in here with glue, etc. You will see the steps I will make. As you can see, I have drawn several circles in which I have to stay and write clearly, and for that I have a very fine tipped pen. It's a real fine liner, I think. Well, I'm honest, I had to practice a lot to find the perfect layout, and I wanted to leave some space around the edges because I don't know how much will be covered by glue or something like that. So I want to leave a little play room for that. I wanted to write it myself because it makes it more personal. Well, it kind of fits, but I see that due to the bend of the stone, it sometimes is readable and sometimes not. As far as the layout, it's nice in the middle. As you can see, the eye is a little bit problems, and it clears up the writing very nicely. So I might try several variations in it to see if that problem is solvable simply by using another example. Now the dilemma is if I'm going to stick this with glue, which the risk is of that it will crumble up a little bit, or that I think it's tight enough pushed in and it's enough to glue the glass on. So a little bit of thinking and experimenting. As you can see, if it's like that, it's readable. Maybe I should try how it looks on a wrist. Okay, this is how it looks on a wrist. It's okay, but as you can see from the bend of the glass, when it's on a wrist, it's difficult to read. So I have to experiment a little bit with stuff in which the bend will not be a problem, I think. Phew, am I glad that I had several variations. It's a little bit weirder, this text, but it works. So I shall be trying a few more, but this one begins a little bit lower than that one, so that is the trick. Just made a small circle with not too much paper glue. It's all kinds of glue, but I think might be working better on paper. Well, it looks okay. It's being kept in by a small amount of glue now, and of course that it's a little bit too large, so it's put tight in tightly. I've just cleaned and dried the dome, the glass dome, with a special glass cleaner, so it is as clear as possible and it has no grease, etc. So it hopefully will stick very good. I'm using Yori glue, not my favorite brand, but I can't find that at the moment, so I'm using this one. Thumbs up and wish me luck. As you can see, the eye is a little bit doubtful, but it's still nicely readable. I also saw at the moment that I put a glue in that the underground was getting a little brighter, so I tried to put it everywhere then, but I did not really succeed. The other way, I kind of like it because it now seems to be kind of three-dimensional due to the color difference that it's in. So, and I bought this a while ago on, I think, AliExpress. And it's, I believe it's called for putting in a cameo. And I also bought a dome with another set. So if you want to recreate a bracelet like this, look around on AliExpress and look for cameo stuff and a dome. And make sure that the dome fits the space of the where one could put in a cameo. It's, if I'm correct, it's always mentioned, and keep in mind it should be a little bit large because there are also small cameos. Because you have to have the space to put the writing in. So this cameo is about 3.2 or something space, 2.5. I don't know what the standard sizes are, but a larger size cameo. And as I said, I bought this one because it's flexible and it's adjustable, so it will fit everybody. I'm very happy with this StarTech dated friendship bracelet. And it's not too difficult, just have to find the correct way of putting everything together. And if you enjoyed this video, please like or subscribe or react. And thank you for watching. Bye.